I'm going to call this Friday, May 12th, 2023, Board of Equalization meeting to order. First item is roll call. Mr. Brett Town.
Here.
Miss Eleanor Thompson.
Here.
And I'm Patrick Crawley. So we're all here. Notice was properly posted. We've got 9 pieces of property before the board today. The first one is BOE number 88, which is the property at 2201 Northwest 138th Street. What say the board?
I accepted the assessor's valuation at $11,553,801.
I could, as I looked at this, I could accept the assessor's valuation. I didn't buy into the comps since those are all much more dated, and none showed a building remodel permit, and this one had a new permit for $4 million. So I could accept the assessor's valuation.
$11,553,801.
Correct.
All right, do I have a motion?
Go ahead.
I move that we set the fair market value of BOE property number 88 at $11,553,801.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Brings us BOE number 24, which is the property at 2509 Highland Drive in Edmond. What say the board?
Is this one built the house, the purchase of land in 2008 and then built the home?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, this is the one I have to recuse myself on.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I saw no reason to reject the assessor's valuation. The median was 468,000 of the comps, and the assessor has it at 463, so they're under the median.
Okay.
So I move that we set the fair market value of BOE number 24 at 463,000.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Brings us BOE number 47. Although the investments at 7100 North Country Club Drive.
We passed that one.
Yeah, he was the one that did not show up, so.
He's got one more chance
Yes.
to show up.
Okay.
That one was passed.
BOE number 103, then is the next one on the docket, which is the property at 2824 Vineyard Court in Arcadia. This is the property just about a mile or so north of Pops on Route 66.
This is the property where the taxpayer wasn't sure whether the value of the property was in his sales price. However, we did finally determine that he had been paying property taxes on it for 2 years prior to this. So therefore I'm counting it in. So the purchase price, this is a November purchase price of $1,050,000 plus the $125,000 plus the $91,000 pool. I would find that the assessor's valuation, fair market value, is fair.
I agree.
And I would like to move, Mr. Chairman, on BOE number 103, that we accept the fair market value, that we set the fair market value at $1,183,500.
I second that.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, that brings us BOE number 101, which is the property at 14224 Southeast 37th Place in Choctaw. What say the board?
Okay. We start out at 510, we add 91,000 for the pool. That brings us to over the 600 that they're asking for. The median on the comps, I have 2 different things here. First, I've got the 685,104, and then I have a 745,958. Is this the one that had 3 Three sets of comps.
The 740, yeah, then the 745 number was the one that they provided, and I ran their comp, yeah.
Homeowners provided.
Yeah.
So I have no objection to the $606,500 offered by the assessor as fair market value.
Did you say 606 or
660.
660? Okay,
60,500.
that's what I had. I can concur on that. It had a original sales price of 510, and just for comparison, there was a 16% increase in property values last year, which takes that to 591, plus the pool sets it just right at 660,000. So, Mr. Chairman, on BOE number
101.
101, I'm sorry. I move that we set the fair market value at $660,000.
500. Second.
Okay, it's, the motion is 660,500.
Yes, and I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Brings us to BOE number 44, which is 3600 Oak Briar in Choctaw.
And this was settled,
At 128,600.
This one we had an agreement on.
correct, yes, so that has already been voted, and it should be the same, I believe, with the
On
next
95.
one.
95 was, BOE 95 was agreed at 1,980,785.
Okay. All right, we already took care of those. Brings us to BOE number 96, property at 3709 Northwest 39th Street. It's a commercial piece of property. What say the board?
Let's check at this one. Let's see. The income and expense is 219. There was a hearing in 2020, $14,607 per room. It was set, and it's been the same price since 2019, which is amazing in light of what's happened with the valuations. So I accept the assessor's valuation at $1,300,000.
That motion?
No, we need to hear from Brett first.
I concur.
Okay.
Or I move that we set the valuation of BOE number 96 at $1,300,000.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That brings us last one on docket, BOE 97, which is property 209 North Walnut.
Aloft.
Yeah, A-Loft.
This one is, to me, has some complexities to it. It's an extremely high dollar property. I'm trying to work my way through the franchise and the agreements that they have to put so much in improvements after such a period, which would just be, if we're using income approach, would affect that. Assessor's valuation of $9,524,854, and they're asking for $8,770. I think that's a little low.
But the assessor dropped his to $9,195,804.
That's right.
So we got a $600,000 differential going.
Was that for I didn't catch that, was that for that 3% reserve, or was that even factored in at that point? If I may ask
I
that.
think that was factored in because they have to do that by contract on the property. They have to have that 3% reserve.
Jason, did you have this yours or this is Jason's?
It's
Okay.
Jason's.
Yes,
The exact income and expenses were used on this one. So if they had that for reserves on there, it was put on there.
And the value is $9,195,804 as far as the assessor's concerned.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What'd you think?
Huh?
What'd you think?
Well, I rarely disagree with the assessor and don't, in this particular case, I think it's right, it's a
I
brand
can
new
certainly,
area.
You can do the 9-1?
I could do the 9-1.
Okay, I move that we set the value of BOE number 97 at $9,195,804.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Alright, so, we have any citizens participate here? Alright, any comments from the board?
It's our meeting Monday and Friday next week.
Correct. Light week after a big long week. So I don't remember exactly how many we've got on Monday, but yeah, just properties then, decision day Friday, and that'll be it.
Okay.
It's an amazing year we're having.
But we have more than that following week. Okay, I move that we adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned.
All right. Good to see commercial.